So y'all looky here what Honey Baby did today. She did Christmas. She put up the Christmas decorations and everything. That's because she's Mrs. Claus. Bless your heart, Honey Baby. You're the coolest thing ever. And I did all these little, well, I should show you where this came from. But first of all, just take a look right down through here. You see all this stuff right here? Ah, where you reckon that came from? Well, I'll show you. You just have to follow me. We're going to walk around this way. See, we got this big tree. This is called the arborvitae tree. Of course, that's the banana tree, which it was growing way out here. And the arborvitae tree was growing way out here. In fact, you couldn't hardly walk down those steps. So Honey Baby said, well, wouldn't it be nice if you trimmed that tree so we could walk down them steps? So I did. I came out here and I trimmed this tree today, and now you can walk down the steps. And I got all these little branches and limbs and things that I cut off in it, and I'm saving them around here for Dixie, because she loves to decorate and she's real good at it, and she can put them to good use. So I brung them out here and I put them on this little trailer, and I told her she could have them whenever she wanted to come get them. I'm using my little John Deere tractor because Honey Baby's using my golf cart for moving Christmas stuff around. So these are all the branches that came off of that. But there's other things going on, and I'm just going to walk around. We're going to talk about those other things because I've been gone for almost a week. Went up to Virginia, had a good time with the Todd and his Honey Babe and all of his young'uns and such as that. And we got back, and you know, before I left, the last thing I was doing was working on putting the motor in this Rambler. And I did. I put the motor in this Rambler, and I hadn't touched it since. Well, that's not true. I did touch it. I touched it because I ordered a little emblem, a little 283 Chevy emblem to go on top of the air cleaner. I wanted me a Chevy with a 283 emblem on the air cleaner, and I looked to price one, and everybody had one of them old original 2-barrel intakes like we used to throw away. They wanted $150, $200 for one. So I just thought, well, heck fire, for $4 I can get me a sticker and stick it on this one here, and if I have to, I'll paint that red and we'll call that good. You know, this is the one that I made the base out of an old holder for a gas bottle, which was fun. And I haven't cranked this at all since that time. In fact, I doubt if it would crank, because one of the things I noticed about this car is that when it sits around, this filter goes dry and it doesn't ever pump up much. And I'm willing to bet that if I tried to crank it now, it would not crank, because it wouldn't. Well, it might if you ground on it for long enough to get some gas up to the carburetor. But since we're down here, I could just reach over in there and pump the gas a few times. I have to look in my secret hiding place to get the place where I hid the key at over here. Yeah, this is this one. This one takes this key. It has the old SO Tiger, and it actually has the SO Club. A YouTuber sent me this. This is the old SO. I think this may be the Exxon version of the SO Club. And it used to be, they'd say that if you lost your key, if you were in the SO Club, you could drop that in the mailbox, and they'd mail it to them, and they'd get in touch with you and get your key back for you. But I don't even know if XO is SO. I don't know if any of that's still alive. I remember when they tore down the tank farm that they had for Exxon. Exxon, is it? I guess Exxon's still. Anyway, I don't know. But just for the sake of me proving myself right, I'm going to pump the gas. I'm going to stick the key in it. I'm going to turn the fan on. That's working. And I'm just going to turn it over. Now, I don't expect this is going to crank, but it wouldn't be nice if it did. I'm still pumping it. Well, that was just to prove what I thought was already going to be, that after setting a week, I'd probably have to drop some gas down in that. And I may have to put a new fuel pump on that eventually. But yeah, that was just for the fun of it. Let's look here. You see, you don't see any gas in that much, if any. Just a smithery bit. So yeah, I'll come back and play with that another day, maybe tomorrow. And I got thinking, I'd like to get me one of these 283 stickers to go on the rat rod, because the rat rod has also got it's got an Edelbrock intake on it. Let me turn the light out. I've been running around here re-unlocking things and all that sort of stuff. I barely ever lock anything up, but I did lock everything up while we was gone. But I was thinking about, I could just order one of them 283 stickers and polish this breather up a little bit and stick it right on here. Oh, wouldn't that look cool? So, yeah. So this is a 1965 283 power pack heads, and the one in there is a 1957 283 with power pack heads. And the 57 Chevy one has that center bolt in the top of the rear of the engine, which identifies that.